guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary. If you are stumbling across my channel for the very first time, welcome. This is the safe space. We are here to learn and grow. And to the returning subscribers, welcome back. You guys already know this. I love you. Without wasting any more time, let us get into this video. Today marks day 15 of the 30-day challenge. I am so excited about this milestone, reaching this milestone, because especially after yesterday's mess, after yesterday's video, I honestly started questioning myself, like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? It was such a low blow. I know from day 1 up until day 14, every day had its own challenges, but we kept on pushing. But then yesterday ended in tears. I know we saw sweat before, and yesterday it was tears. The only thing that is missing is blood. But okay, I'm playing. It's not gonna get that deep. It's not gonna get that rough. We are growing. We are learning every day. So after yesterday, I had to sit myself down and ask myself the hard questions. Why am I doing this? Like, why did I even decide to embark on this journey? Where do I want to see my channel? Like, what is the goal? Of course, the goal is more watch hours, more subscribers, getting monetized, all of those things. But then I had to ask myself the real question, like, what is the reason for this? What am I hoping to achieve with this channel? And I'm not going to get into my whys today, but then I just wanted to mention that since today it marks day 15, a great milestone, which I feel like we need to celebrate. I just felt like I had to come back and, like, let's just refresh. I know I've, like, most of the things that I want to say, I've probably said them before. So as I was thinking about this whole thing, like, why are you doing this? Like, where do you want to see your channel go? I just thought to myself, okay, first of all, I created my channel over a year ago, and we are still sitting on 300 subscribers. And guess who's to blame? Me. Why? Because I wasn't creating content consistently. I would drop a video here, there, like, I was not consistent, and I would go for months neglecting my channel, and I know that really hurt my channel. But then for me, when I started doing YouTube, when I joined YouTube and I created a channel, the first video that I dropped, it was just impulsive. I had content and I was like, why not? Let's put this on YouTube. And then when opportunities came with my next events, I would just, like, when I was attending something, I was like, okay, I'm just going to create videos. It was just basically me just creating videos, because just for the fun of it. I didn't really think about it. I didn't have a plan. I didn't do my research, nothing. I went into this blindly, and I didn't really have a goal. Like, I wasn't trying to achieve anything with creating like my YouTube channel. All I knew is that I'm a YouTuber. That's it. I'm a content creator. That's it. I vlog. That's it. I didn't have a solid why. So those are some of the things that I want to encourage anyone that is planning on having a channel. Don't just create, or don't waste your energy creating videos, and because it's a lot of work. So don't do it. Don't waste that time creating videos just for the fun of it. Do it with, like, be intentional about what you're doing, even if it is for fun, because I know it's not everyone that wants to be a full-time content creator. It's not everyone that wants to make this like a career. Some people are doing it because they enjoy it. Some people do it because it's fun. If you're doing it because it's fun and you have that spare time, then do it. By all means, have fun, explore the platform and see what you can do with it. But then if you are like me and you have a job and this is like your side hustle, or you're hoping this will be your side hustle, you're hoping that one day it will actually lead to being your full-time job and earning a salary from creating content, then you shouldn't just do this without a plan. You shouldn't just do this without doing your research. Know what you're getting yourself into. I know most content creators will tell you that just create your videos, just do it. And that's actually what gave me courage to upload my first video, because that was the advice I was getting. Like, I wasn't really doing my research, and the YouTubers that I would come across, they were not really giving like full-fledged advice. They were just saying, if you have an iPhone or a good quality camera phone, then just create content. Everything is content. And today I sat down and I was like, how true is that? Is everything really content? And people will be like, don't worry about your niche, just create, you'll find yourself along the way. Yes, don't worry, don't be stuck there trying to figure out your niche before you can start. But then think about it, do your research, know what you love. Because one thing I realized with this 30-day challenge is that if you're not passionate about creating content, you are definitely going to experience burnout, because you'll be using a lot of energy creating content that you're not even passionate about. It's going to become tedious for you to do this. Like, you're not going to enjoy it. So don't do that. Don't just create content for the sake of creating content. Don't just create content because you have a nice quality camera or you have a camera. Like, think about this, know what you're getting yourself into, and then commit. And then when you do commit, and when you know what you're doing, what the goal is, then you are able to drive your channel in the right direction. Because I feel like with what I was doing, like, I regret the year that I wasted, but we cannot cry over spilled milk. That is neither here nor there. So now we're going to learn from our mistakes, and we are going to do everything that we can to redeem our channel. We are going to do everything that we can to redeem our little family, which is one day going to be a very big family. So if you're also an aspiring content creator and you just so happen to come across my video, don't just create content for the sake of creating content. And also today, as I was watching YouTube and doing my research, someone mentioned two important things that I also want to share with you guys. Like, first of all, avoid consuming too much content instead of creating. And I feel like that's what I was doing last year. Like, I was fully devoted to YouTube. Like, I was watching, like, even now I still watch a lot of YouTube videos. I have my girlies that I love, that I love their content. But that was my mistake last year. That was the 95% of what I did was consuming instead of creating. Yes, consume with purpose or with intention. Like, consume content that is going to benefit you. Consume content that's going to inspire you to create your own content. Yes, because you're not just going to create things randomly. You need inspiration, and you need to also see what other people are doing and how they're doing it. Yes, so limit the time that you consume YouTube videos, and start creating. Like, I'm talking about people who want to be creators. Limit the time that you spend. But then for you guys, if you're just here to watch, you know what, by all means, binge watch those videos. But then if you want to be a content creator and you want to grow, don't spend time watching. Practice makes perfect. What you have to do, those things that you can watch 100 videos telling you how to be a content creator, telling you how easy it is, but then if you don't sit down and start doing the work, if you don't take your camera, switch it on and start doing the work, then all of those videos that you're watching are just wasting your time. So that is one thing I also want to advise you guys. Avoid consuming a lot of content instead of creating. Balance. You need to have balance. And as a content creator, create more than you consume, honestly. And when you do consume with purpose, and yeah, you will see improvement, because you can read and listen to all these advices, but then if you're not applying them, if you're not practicing, then you're not going to grow. And that's one thing I can actually appreciate about this 30-day challenge. Every day I'm learning something. Every day I'm discovering ways to improve, creating content and all of those things. Every day I'm discovering, okay, maybe this is not for me, but then we're just gonna push. Because I honestly feel like after this 30-day challenge, I'm going to up my game, and I will know what kind of content I really want to create. And now I know what is required of me. I know how to balance. Like I feel like now I will know how to schedule my time and when and how to create content, because obviously going forward I will not be creating content every day, and I will not be exhausted like I am right now, and I will not be under pressure. I will have time to do my research. I will have time to get enough information so that by the time I sit in front of you guys and when I talk, I'm sure of my story. That is very important. Like, give your people quality work. And I feel like after this 30-day challenge, because right now we're just roughing it because we're just trying to push content every day, and we're building the muscle of, you know, discipline. We're building like these new habits. And then the second thing that someone said that I feel like is very important, and I actually asked myself, I was like, do you really want to be a content creator? And the answer is definitely yes, please. Yes, I do want to be a content creator without a shadow of doubt in my mind, in my heart. Like, this gives me so much joy. I don't think I would have pushed this hard if I didn't really want to be a content creator. Yes, the past year, that is something else. Like, I wasn't really thinking about this, and I will actually touch on why, like, another factor that caused me not to be serious about creating content last year, because I was pursuing other things that I thought I was supposed to do. But now this year I realized, and I also made the decision that this is where I want to be. I want to be a content creator. This makes me happy. Like, this brings me so much joy. Like, you guys do not understand. I know I'm talking about the challenge. It's like, it's challenging, but I am enjoying this. I love doing this, and I feel like going forward, when we're not under pressure to create videos every day, I'm going to love the process of doing my research, coming here, and I will definitely be doing Bible studies. Yes, because I know I mentioned it in day 2, if not day 3, that initially that's what I wanted to do. I feel like now I have figured out a way, and since I'm working on my relationship with God, I feel like that is also something that I can take you guys along with. Okay, so the question is, because now I'm rambling, I see that I haven't even asked the question. So what the person said was, you don't have to create content simply because everyone is doing it. Maybe you're not, like, there are people out there who are miserable. They are creating content and they look like they're killing it, but then they're miserable because this is not something they're passionate about. We can't all be content creators. We can't all be doctors. And also, there's nothing wrong with pursuing the traditional career path. There's absolutely nothing wrong. Like, we don't all have to quit our 9-to-5s to be content creators. No. And there are those people who can balance both, and I hope I'll also be one of them, because I feel like if I'm just focusing on creating, I don't know what the future will bring for me. But then for now, where I'm at, I feel like I want to make it work both ways, like have a 9-to-5, but then also do YouTube part-time. But then anyways, part-time, but then full-time. So that is another question you need to ask yourself. Yes, you have the resources. Yes, you have opportunity to create content. Yes, you have time, but then does it really make you happy? Is this something you're passionate about? Ask yourself those questions. Just because you have an iPhone, just because you have a camera, just because your life is somewhat pleasing, it doesn't mean it has to be on the internet for people to consume. Because one day you'll be shocked, like, now you're depressed, you're crying, like, no, I didn't want to do this. Know what you're getting yourself into. I mentioned this earlier. Know what you're getting yourself into. Do your research. Find out, is this really what I want to do? There's nothing wrong with doing this for fun, but then at the same time, let's think about the long run, the time that you're wasting. Is this really what you want to do? So I'm really excited about how far we have come, and I just want to take this moment again to appreciate my new subscribers, because I see there are people who are constantly dropping in the comment section and telling me that they are here to stay, they want to see me grow. I see your love, guys. I see the love, and I cannot. Yeah. Oh, before this just reminded me of something else that I also stumbled across, or I heard, and I was like, yeah, that is the truth. So someone said that don't kill your channel by insisting on your family members, your friends to watch your videos, because it confuses the algorithm, because that's not what they normally watch. You'll find that the type of content that you create, they like, it's only you that they watch who creates that type of content. So the algorithm doesn't even know who to recommend the video to. If you like your people, your circle genuinely watches like your content and your videos, and they also watch similar things, of course your videos will forever be in their homepage. Like YouTube will know how to, like, you will know to recommend those, like, your videos to them. But then if not, like, know your target audience, like create videos for your target audience. Don't create videos for the people around you. It's okay to get inspiration from them, and it's okay that they somewhere somehow are part of your story as a content creator. But then remember, you're not creating content for people that are around you. You're actually creating content for your target audience, your clients, your customers. So keep that in mind next time, because sometimes I feel like it also restricts us, because you're thinking, will my friend like this? Will my mom like this? Will my cousin watch this? Like, stop worrying about those people. Create what you love, and don't create what you think the people who are close to you will like, because that's when now you trip up when they're not actually giving you full support, because now you feel like if they don't like it, you start panicking. What if, like, how will strangers love my content? If no, strangers are the first people who are going to love your content, honey. Like, you better believe that. Like, it's for them. It's about your target audience. It's not about your family. It's not about your close circles. It's not about your friends. It's not about your colleagues. YouTube will recommend your videos to them if this is actually the type of content they like to watch. So don't worry about that. That's not your, like, it's not for you to worry about. So, but then anyways, that is all I had to say. And yeah, if you have made it to this part of the video, you know it already. I love and appreciate you guys. Hope to see you back tomorrow, day 16, and all the way through. Like, stay with the family and let us help this channel grow.